Hi there, this is Sonia Bush and I'm in Mammoth Lakes, California today. I was starting out to take you on a tour of my mobile office. It's going to show you my car and let you see what that looks like for a real estate agent. But then it was such a beautiful day, I thought, why not take you on a tour of Mammoth? So we are going to get in my car, but we're going to actually, my husband's going to drive. Tinker's going to tell us what's going on. Say hi, Tink. Say hi, Tinker. And I'm just going to take you on a beautiful tour of Mammoth Lakes. I know many of you would love to visit up here, but you can't right now. So why not show you the next best thing, which is a great view. So we're starting at the Mono County Sheriff Search and Rescue Building. My husband's a volunteer, and we just had to drop off some hand sanitizer that was made by Devil's Creek Distillery and donated a big huge jug of it. So we dropped that off, and now I'm just going to take you on a tour just as if we're heading up into town. So let's get in the car, and you ready to go, driver?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's hit it. Seatbelts on. Music down. Bear with me, I'm putting the seatbelt on. Okay, here we go. Isn't it pretty outside? Bright blue skies. We've had so much snow this week that we just couldn't wait to get outside and enjoy the sunshine. So running a few errands. We're going to check on a couple of my signs, make sure they didn't get blown down during the storm. I think they're fine. I checked on some yesterday. So right now we're really close to the intersection of Highway 203 and 395. And we're gonna head on up to the village, let you take a look at that. We'll head on over to Canyon Lodge, swing by a couple houses in between, go over to Eagle Lodge or Chair 15, and then head home. Like I said, we got a lot of snow, more snow in this last week than I feel like we did all of the previous month. But we can't really enjoy it. No skiing since Mammoth Mountain's closed, but we can enjoy how beautiful it is. So let's take a look. So right when we get up here, if we turn right, we would head towards 395. It's this little blaze down there, and we're gonna go ahead and go straight. I want you to see that view though. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Taryn. Thought you might want to see what Mammoth looks like right now. All right, we're heading on up. So now we're on Highway 203, also known as Main Street, and we're gonna head on up to the village. What's the first thing you notice right now? Yes, you know that there is not any cars. That's the first thing you notice. Also, not a lot of snow. We had a pretty light snow season, even though, like I said, we got a lot this week, but it's been kind of light. So, I just thought it might be fun to let people see what Mammoth's looking like today. Again, no cars. I think, what have we seen, like 3 cars since we've been out? Just a handful. There's a couple cars. There's somebody running. Yeah, this is spring break. So on spring break, we should have a lot of cars and a lot of people. This is usually one of our busiest weeks of the year, but that is not happening right now. Hi, Ann. That's not happening right now. So it's kind of weird. It's actually very peaceful and nice, but it's also weird. Okay, over here we've got our welcome to Mammoth Lakes. We've got our warning sign, public health alert. And up on the left, we've got the big Starbucks, which the drive-thru is open, so that's nice. If you want your coffee, you can go through the drive-thru. For those of you not familiar with Mammoth Lakes, we are at one of our 5 stoplights. This is the corner. Look at Footloose. Nobody's at Footloose. That place is probably the busiest business in town this time of year. Yeah, there's a few cars out. Mostly people probably going to get food or run errands. So Main Street is pretty dead. A couple of my favorite places that are still open right now on the left up here Next to Shots is Elixir, and Elixir is still open, serving juices to go, bowls to go. My favorite is the Feel the Beat juice. Oh, and Base Camp Cafe opened today. They announced that. Anyway, my favorite is the Feel the Beat, and John's favorite is the Buddha bowl. It's a nice bowl, like a Thai bowl. Anyway, up we're going on Main Street. We just passed the outlets where the food bank is. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, visit Mammoth, and along with U.S. Foods is providing food for folks. They've been doing about 5,000, feeding 5,000 people a week, which is huge. And they're doing it because they brokered a deal with wholesale U.S. Foods to get food at wholesale cost. And it's really nice. Devil's Creek Distillery is also donating sanitizer, and they're handing it out there too. So now we're almost at the other stoplight, number 2 of 5. You can see it's so pretty up there. We're gonna see Mammoth Brewing right here. And Mammoth Brewing looks like they're doing some remodeling, but you guys have been here in the summer and know that's a fun place to enjoy outside right there. You can get half-price growlers there right now. And then on Wednesday, the eatery in the afternoon is doing $5 community meals. And this week I think they did Sloppy Joe's, but every week they're doing something, and it's only $5 Wednesdays. You can go in there. Now this is what's gonna blow your mind. Check out the village. It's dead. Right here on the left is Toomey's, and Toomey's is open for takeout. Yeah, all the restaurants in the village are closed, so that's it. Isn't this weird? Most people don't know this, but the village is not a hotel. People think it's a hotel. Those are all individually owned condos. We're going to turn left right here at Forest Trail and head on up to Canyon. But anyway, it is individually owned condos. People that own there can choose to put it on the rental program or not. Most people do. You don't have to put it on the on-site rental program, but if you do, they do a lot of advertising, and then you check in right here at Grand Sierra Lodge. But if you don't, you can do VRBO. You can use one of the many dozens of companies here. We're going to turn left on Hillside. Like I said, we're going to try to swing by some of my listings to make sure that the signs are up. One of my listings that I'm getting ready to get is right here on the right hand side, and you can kind of see it right there. It goes way up high. It's like a birdhouse. It's very cool. That's going to come on the market here pretty soon. Hi Rachel, hi Ron. I'm waving to them. They can't see me. Straight ahead is the Village Gondola. It takes you from the village up to Canyon, and there's the Westin. So another people don't know that about the Westin. The Westin is also a hotel. Operated like a hotel, but it's actually individually owned condos. So people that own there can choose to rent it out or not. Most people do rent those out. So John and I were lucky enough to live there for 3 months last year where our place was being built. So you just saw that bus. That bus is our free city transportation, and it's still going on right now. It's just on a really reduced schedule. Hi, Brian. You're watching me. All right, down here at the village, you've got, right past the village, there's a lot of condos. And then once we get a little ways up, we start hitting all the single family homes. So I don't know if the sun's too bright for you to see, but it's super pretty today. I mean, like really gorgeous. If I could hike, I would be hiking. Stupid crutches. Anyway, we're going on up to Canyon Lodge so you can take a look at everything here. Our driver's doing a good job. Say hi, Driver John.
Hi, Driver John.
Oh, he's so patient. All right. Yeah, he's really patient. So not only is he driving me this morning, my hair, he had to help me touch up my roots. He can do it all. All right. Here we go. You can see that there isn't a lot of snow for this time of year. Normally there should be more, but there's actually a lot more than there was just a couple weeks ago. Straight ahead, we're almost to Canyon Lodge. There should be so many cars here. You guys have been here in the hi Margaret. You've been here in the winter, and you know that it is packed with cars. There's cars parked all the way down to here, and now it's like a ghost town. All these hotels and condos are not allowed to do nightly rentals, so they're only allowed to do rentals right now for, there's a few exceptions, like people that are stranded or people that need to be not hospitalized, but need to be quarantined and need a place on their own. That's it, very limited. And now wait till you see this, blows you away. So here's canyon, there's our mountain, and there's the parking lot. Normally this is packed, you're circling and circling and circling, trying to find a parking place, but not today, not today. Hi, thanks for joining us, everybody. Okay, so I don't know if you're getting dizzy yet. There's the mountain. Doesn't that look fun? It's kind of like a tempting. It's like a tease. And that's Lincoln Mountain right there in front of you. Canyon Lodge is on whoa, bumpy ride. Year 2 of a 3-year remodel. It looks really cool. It's a great place to hang out now. There's fireplace inside. The bars have been updated. That's always important. So it's really nice. But yeah, it's very odd. So that is the gondola that comes down from, or up from Canyon. And now we're gonna go down the steepest street in Mammoth Lakes. So we're gonna go on up here and we're gonna go down Davidson. Davidson is a fun road. Some beautiful houses up on the top end of it, but pretty steep. It actually is the steepest road in Mammoth, and in the winter, you need a 4-wheel drive for sure to get up it. I have all-wheel drive and I can do it, but if it's really, really icy, you need 4-low, that's for sure. All right, hey, my friend lives right there. What a great house, huh? Okay, so now what I love about this, why I wanted to go down this road, not only is it the steepest road, but it has the most amazing view. Can you see the White Mountains out there? Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, that is the White Mountains. And it's so pretty. I love it. See a few people out, and I'm telling you, it's like toasty. 2 days ago, we were wearing jackets, beanies, scarves, gloves, and now you got a shirtless guy running. I wonder if he wants to be on camera. Probably not. Yeah, I know that guy. All right, so we're going all the way down. Now we're gonna swing by. Can we go down Kelly Road, John? We're gonna down Kelly Road and check on my for sale sign, make sure it didn't get blown away. That is one of the challenges being a realtor in Mammoth Lakes. Sometimes our signs blow over in snowstorms, so I do a weekly drive-by in the winter just to make sure the signs are all still good. Speaking of homes for sale, there are a few. I have quite a few listings actually, but I can't show them, so I've been doing them this way. So I'm practicing all this video stuff so that I can get really good at it. So I've been doing virtual tours, I've been doing video tours, FaceTime tours, Zoom, all kinds of stuff, getting creative. I mean, look at that, the Sierra, so pretty. If we turn right, we would head up to Lake Mary Road and the Lakes Basin, which you would see Lake Mary, Lake Mamie, Twin Lakes, Lake George, but instead we're gonna turn on Kelly. Are you getting dizzy yet? I'm getting a little dizzy holding this camera. So now we're on Kelly Road, and we're gonna head down Kelly and look at my sign to make sure it's okay. It's okay. Do you see it right there? That house is so pretty. Take a slow down. There's my sign, and there's the house. That is 21 Kelly Road, and it can be yours today for $1,149,000. Just wire me the money. Send it Venmo. We're good. All right. Let's head on over, John, to Eagle Lodge, and let's see what's going over on at Eagle Lodge. Are you enjoying your tour, everybody? Hopefully you're enjoying your tour. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Yeah, we just actually drove by Rachel and Sean's. Seriously. I didn't go down that street, but we were close by. But they're probably out doing something fun today. It's absolutely so gorgeous. Super, super pretty. I bet you wish you were here, huh? Okay, so now we're at Majestic Pines and Kelly. We're going to take a right onto Majestic Pines, and this is the back way through the Majestic Pines neighborhood over to Little Eagle Lodge, Chair 15. And I mean, seriously, today is so nice. I was freezing 2 days ago. I could not even get warm, and now I'm so hot. That girl's got to be dying in a oh, the dogs. She's gonna be dying in her jacket. I know I'm hot. Oh, one of the things that today, this place is rocking and rolling. We have had in Bodie's about 45 minutes north of here, 42 earthquakes today. Yep, the biggest one was 5.2, all the way down to dozens of them at 2.2. So lots of, oh, I'm glad you're loving it, Brian. Lots of earthquake activity today. Some in Tom's Place, a couple here, but 42 I counted in Bodie. That's crazy. All right, so look at that. Is that not, that's what I get to see every single day. Now let's look over here. I'm going to roll down the window actually. So here is Eagle Lodge and Chair 15. This parking lot is usually packed and it is totally empty. There is nobody here. Right next to the Chair 15 is Little Eagle Lodge, and Little Eagle Lodge is, people think that Juniper Springs is actually a hotel. It's operated like a hotel, kind of like the Village, but every one of those condos is individually owned and people can choose whether to rent them out or not. So now we're going to take a drive down towards Vaughn's, just so that you can see. Again, our little town is only 4 square miles, so you're getting almost the full tour of the town. As I mentioned before, we just have 5 stoplights, and I think we're gonna see all 5 of them today. No, maybe just 4. I tell people if they have gone more than a mile and haven't seen a stop sign, then they need to turn around because they're heading to the U.S. Forest Service. All right, so one thing you might not see here, but all along the side of this road is a bike path that runs throughout the whole town. It's a great place to walk. Also, you notice we're driving away from Chair 15. All of this should be filled with cars. All of these condos are considered almost ski in, ski out because people park further than this to be able to ski. On a busy weekend like this weekend, they should be parked all the way down here. And I don't think since we've turned on this road, we've even seen a car. So that is kind of crazy. Up ahead on our left, we have the Sierra Star Golf Course. It is beautiful. Even if you're not a golfer, get up here and get in the golf cart and drive around. It is gorgeous. A couple of the sand traps are shaped like bear paws. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So now we're at the intersection of Minaret and Meridian. If we go left, we will drive 4 miles and we'll be at Main Lodge. If we drive right, we go down to the Meadow or to Snow Creek and back to where we live. But we're gonna wait at this intersection, which, like I said, is another stoplight. We should be seeing so many cars. It's just kind of eerie. I have to admit, it's really nice and peaceful and beautiful, and I'm enjoying it like this, but it's also it's really sad because so many businesses can't operate right now. You know, it's a town based on tourism, so without tourism we have a really high unemployment rate, so many people can't work right now. Yes, John is doing a good job, Kathleen. I'll tell him. Kathleen said you're doing a good job. All right, so as we drive down Meridian, what do you see straight ahead? I don't know if you can see it very good, but it is absolutely beautiful. This is the view going to Vaughn's, and you see the white mountains in the distance. It's spectacular. Every day I pinch myself. I say, thank you, God. I can't believe that I live in this beautiful, beautiful place. We're seeing a few more people doing their jobs, social distancing. We got some masks on. They're kind of staying far apart. But can you see that view? Can you see those mountains? It's so pretty. All right, we're going to take a right and give you another gorgeous view before we turn into our neighborhood, and let you see what this looks like. So this is the 5th stoplight. I think it's the 4th or 5th we've been to today. All right, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? That's the Sherwin Mountains, and it is just beautiful. That's the same view we have, not that grand, but the same view we have out of our living room window, and it's super pretty. Yeah, all these restaurants are closed. Salsa's right here on the right. They are open 8 to 8. There's another sign that looks like it didn't get blown off. I've got that vacant lot for sale, so that looks good. Yeah, so here we go, and we're driving down into the Meadow and out to the Snow Creek area. And tell me that isn't gorgeous. Is that not so pretty? Straight ahead, I don't know if you can see it, that's Mammoth Rock. And then to the right of Mammoth Rock, that big flat area, that is Mammoth Crest. And then we look over to the right and there is Mammoth Mountain. So quite a grand view just from my little drive towards home every day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you for joining. And I hope that you can get up here soon, Kathleen. Hopefully this will be over soon, and I hope you're staying safe. Thanks, Brian, Margaret, and everybody for joining in. Have a great day.